Then how would we be able to prevent the spread of disease in everyday life? The government has provided specific guidelines on how to practice distancing in offices, public facilities, and daily routines. We go through them one by one.
The most basic and important rules remain the same even in the relaxed guidelines. If you feel sick, stay at home. Maintain at least 1 meter apart from each other. Disinfect and ventilate regularly. Wash hands frequently and cough into your sleeves. Health authorities announced a set of cluster infection prevention guidelines for 31 facilities and situations. Office workers are recommended to use personal cups and hold virtual meetings through video or telephone conferences. Business trips, both domestic and overseas, should be reduced as much as possible. When using public transport, passengers must wear a mask and keep as much distance as possible. Passengers in a train or an express bus must be seated 1 seat apart. In movie theatres or concert halls, a person should have all 4 seats around him or her empty. When it's hard to keep more than 1 meter apart, people should put on a mask and be as far apart as possible. Group meals are discouraged in religious facilities and bows instead of handshakes are recommended when visiting weddings or funerals. Department stores and supermarkets should refrain from attracting shoppers by shouting or holding promotional events that could draw a large crowd. There will also be fewer food samples. Customers at post offices or banks are advised to use ATMs for financial transactions. Singing room patrons should use individual microphones with disposable covers. The government plans to continually modify and add to these guidelines by monitoring the situation and incorporating opinions from field workers.